Alright, so the question is, what is the lowest common multiple of 18 and 24? Right, so the lowest common multiple is where, if you're writing out the 18 times table, so 18, 36, 54, you carry on going, and you do the same with 24, 24, 48, 72, 96, and you keep on going. What number is the lowest one that is common between the two? So if we carry on going, I'm sure we'll find one where they have something in common. All right, so what is the method of doing it? So first of all, what you do is you draw a factor tree for each of 18 and 24. So let's first of all do that. So 18, you write 18 at the top and you write two branches. 18 is made up of 3 times by 6, and 3 is a prime number, so you circle it. Then you go down. 6 is made up of 2 and 3. These are each prime, so you circle them. Then you do 24. So 4 and 6 multiply to make 24. What multiplies to make 4? 2 and 2. These are each prime, so you circle them. And 6, there's 2 and there's 3. And these are also each prime, so you circle them. And when you circle them, that's the end of that branch of the tree. Okay, so what you then do is you draw a Venn diagram. And this is 18 and this is 24, and you put the factors inside it. So what's common among the two? There's a 2 here and there's a 2 here. So I'm going to put a 2 in the centre, and that's not repeated again. It just comes up once in the centre. And there's also a 3 and a 3. So that goes here. All right, so when there's ones in common, they go in the centre and you don't write the number again. So these 3s become this 1 3 in the centre. Then anything else left over goes into the separate part of the Venn diagram. So as you can see here, there's a 3 left over, and 18 has factors 3, 2, 3. And we need to do the same for 24. So we've crossed out the 2 and the 3 because they're already there. So what's left over is a 2 and a 2. And so when I cross out this part of the Venn diagram, I can see that the factors of 24 are 2, 2, 2, and a 3. So that is how the Venn diagram goes. And then what happens is the lowest common multiple is everything times together. So what you do is you do 3 times by 2 times by 3 times by 2 times by 2. So that is equal to 3 times by 2 is 6, times by 3 is 18, times by 2 is 36, times by another 2 is 72. So the lowest common multiple of the 2 is 72. So if I look back at these, the 18 times table, actually the next one along would be 72 here. So before that, looking up, there's no 48 here, there's no 54 here, there's no 36 here, and 18 and 24 are different themselves. So I can see that that was the answer. So the other thing that you'd be asked to find is the highest common factor. So the highest common factor is actually this part. Let's see, F. Okay, so that is something a bit different. However, I'll tell you how to remember it. So lowest common multiple is everything times together, and highest common factor is the smaller part, only the inside. So it's kind of the opposite of what you think. And so that's how I remember it. And I'll tell you that in another video of what highest common factor means.